So the RTX 3080 launched today, and it was a complete disaster. Welcome back, my friends, to another video here on the channel. Today, we're going to be talking about both the RTX 3080 launch and PS5 pre-orders, and, you know, the whole fact that the PS5 pre-orders were really random. Some people were kind of upset about that because, you know, they didn't have much forewarning, and there's a reason for that, and both of these topics are actually linked, so bear with me. I actually tweeted out about it this morning, and I'll show you guys my tweet in a little bit, you know, once we get to that part of this video. But, you know, first of all, if you don't follow me on Twitter, make sure you guys do, man. At JSkeleton on Twitter, I've been tweeting out all the pre-orders that have been going up for PS5. Anytime I see it, I tweet it out to try to help you guys get your own PS5 pre-orders. I had a few people actually say that, you know, because of my tweets, they actually secured a PS5 pre-order. So I'm super glad about that. I also tweet about different things, you know, mostly gaming stuff, but sometimes, you know, just random life stuff as well. But anyways, you can check that out. Our Discord is community Discord is down in the description below as well. My Twitch and, you know, everything else in the description. Anyways, that's not the point. So RTX 3080 launched this morning, and I was kind of on the fence. I've been debating for the past couple weeks whether I should get one or not, because it's kind of pricey, especially here in Canada. You get a little bit up more in the price range. But in my PC, the bottleneck is basically my GPU. I'm running a 1060. And, you know, I could play most games at high settings, but, you know, if you think about it, if I want to record gameplay or stream gameplay and, you know, play, you know, as high settings as possible, then I start to kind of run into some complications. And there's one game, Flight Simulator, which I was really enjoying that game. I only did three videos on it because it was kind of janky and laggy in my PC, just because that game is super GPU heavy. So, you know, there's different games that I would like to run on like higher settings and be able to record them to post here on YouTube or stream them on Twitch or whatever else. And I just don't, because my GPU's is the bottleneck of my PC. Basically, it's not, you know, it could be better, it could be worse, but it could be better. So I figured, you know what, fine, I'm gonna go for it. I could just skip out on the Series X for now. I'm already getting a PS5 at launch for sure. I could wait to get a Series X down the line, because most Xbox games are going to be on PC anyways. Even Halo Infinite, even, you know, a lot of the big AAA titles are going to be on both PC and on Xbox Series X. I'm like, hey, why don't I just get a great GPU? It'll help with my content creation. I could play, you know, more games at higher settings while recording them and streaming them. And, you know, I can still play all the Xbox games and get an Xbox Series X down the line, you know, whenever, and still have the PS5 launch. So I got up this morning, 8 o'clock in the morning. The pre-order is supposed to go live at 9 a.m. Eastern. I'm on the East Coast, so I got up at 8 a.m. Eastern, had my breakfast, blah, blah, blah. By the time I got to my PC, it was probably, I don't know, 8:30, 8:40, give or take, and had opened all the pages, right? I'm talking about like Amazon, the Nvidia site, Newegg, what else? Canada Computers, Best Buy. I am in Canada, so that's, you know, that's why I was on all the Canadian retailers. But it was the same in the US. No matter where you were, it was the same scenario. So, you know, the pages loaded fine at first. Then we get kind of more closer to the, you know, the time, like maybe 10 minutes to. And I was refreshing the pages just because, who knows, you might go live early, right? And you can kind of notice, you know, the sites are getting a little bit slower. Excuse me. And so by the time it was maybe a couple minutes before 9 a.m., maybe like, you know, 5 minutes to 3 minutes to whatever, then the sites really started getting a little bit laggy. And as soon as 8:59 started to turn into 9 a.m., the sites were like super bad. Newegg basically was like unrefreshable. It was done, man. Some other sites, Canada Computers, wasn't refreshing for me. Just different sites. Best Buy was a little bit laggy as well. You know, like I said, Newegg already. And, you know, it was just weird. And then by the time 9:01 came around, 1 minute after the launch, all of the freaking cards were gone. Every single 3080 were gone. Like every one. All the aftermarket ones. Every one. The Founders Editions. The MSI ones. The Asus ones. Like every single one was gone within a minute. Okay? And, you know, some people will normally say, like, you know, well, that's just supply and demand, dude. Right? I'm like, you know, people want it and it flies off the shelves. No. No way. Not like that, okay? Last night, we had all the PS5 stuff, and the PS5 pre-orders sold out fast, but it was nothing compared to this. It was very different. Why was it different? Because scalpers and their bots we're snagging them all up, snatching them all up, whatever the word I'm trying to use, and so they can put them on eBay. Don't believe me? Let's look at eBay. Okay, now this card goes for what, $6.99 US? I say that with a question because I'm in Canada, so I know the Canadian price. I think it's like $700 US. Look at this. Okay, we got things like, you know, $1,500, $2,000, $1,600. Some people are crazy enough to list them at $5,000. You know, $1,200. I mean, this is like all double to triple the price. More 2,000s, 2,000, 3,000, almost 4,000, 8,000. I mean, are you insane? $8,000? Like, what the frig? You know, 1250 is what I'm trying to say. 1,200, 1,300, like, you know, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. Some guy at 8,000. Some guy was crazy enough to put one at 11,000. Like, are you seriously insane? If anyone buys these, I swear you're crazy. Please, for crying out loud, do not. I don't care how bad you want something. Wait for them to get back in stock. Don't give the freaking scalpers don't give them your what's the freaking word I'm looking for? Your service? Not your service. Your freaking, I don't know the word. I'm drawing a blank. Just don't give them your money, okay? Don't give them your money. Wait, dude, like seriously. Okay, seriously. The 3090 is cheaper than most of these eBay listings. I hope none of you are going to give these scalpers a single cent. Don't do it. Don't do it. Let them be screwed with the card. If they didn't want the card, well, hey, now you're screwed with it, buddy, right? Let them be screwed, because this is absolutely absurd, man. It's crazy. Okay, even I think it was Newegg posted a tweet saying something about, like, you know, it was mostly humans that got. Okay, no, dude, it was not mostly humans. Well, obviously it's humans that are buying it. It's not donkeys, but it was humans using bots. Why? Because they said exact time, the exact date that these pre-orders are going live. They knew it. They could set up their bots so the bots would know when to snag them up, right? And, you know, 9 a.m. September 17th, 2020. We knew the exact date. We knew the exact time. And that kind of leads into the thing with the PS5, right? Sony was smart doing what they did. It might have sucked for people because it caught you off guard, but it was smart because less scalpers got it. This is what I tweeted out this morning. If you guys don't follow me on Twitter, again, make sure you guys follow me on Twitter. So I tweeted out this morning, you know what? It makes sense now why PS5 pre-orders dropped randomly without much warning. If they had done like the 3080 and said pre-orders live on this day at this time, scalpers would have just set their bots for that time. This way, I think more real gamers got a PS5 pre-order. I tweeted that out like 10 a.m. this morning, like an hour after the 3080 went up. I literally spent all the time before I tweeted that out was spent me refreshing pages almost for an hour straight in hopes that maybe, you know, maybe some of the ads were just, you know, maybe some of the listings were just a little bit late. But you know what? Who am I kidding? Who am I kidding? All the bots got them. All the scalpers got them. They're all on eBay, dude. I mean, there is like hundreds, if not thousands upon thousands of listings on eBay. Don't believe me? Go check it for yourself. Just search up RTX 3080 on eBay. Go through the listings yourself. They're all there. There's so many, countless amounts. And it's absolutely disgusting. And that's why Sony did what they did, right? Where they're like, they just dropped it randomly. I know initially they said, oh, they're going to give us plenty of time. And people were kind of mocking that. You know, we were told, who was it? I think it was Jim Ryan, right? Or was it Jim Ryan? I can't remember. Someone at Sony told Jeff Keighley, like what, a month ago or something, or a month and a half ago, that they would give, you know, consumers, you know, fans, players, sufficient time to, you know, get prepared for pre-orders. But they ended up doing the way they did it because, again, if they didn't do it this way, scalpers would have, you know, been ready with their bots and they would have snagged them all up, and less real gamers, real people who actually want these products would have gotten them. And that's what pisses me off, man. There's always so many people, there's so many scalpers that don't even care about these products, right? Like you and me, most likely. We want these products. You know, we get excited about these products. Like for PS5, for example, right? We had the live event yesterday. I was streaming it. I was really excited. You might have seen my reactions. Some people thought it was fake. That's genuine. That's really how I feel. I probably wouldn't be screaming like that even if I wasn't streaming, because I get really excited about these things. And a lot of people in the chat were getting super excited about these things. People on Twitter were freaking out, getting excited about these things. Why? Because we love these things. We love you know, new products. We love new consoles, new gaming experiences. We get excited about these things and we can't wait to experience them. While scalpers who couldn't give less of a crap about these things are buying up all these products just to take advantage of people who actually really want it. And to me, that's just shady. That's super, super shady. And I hate that crap. That's why any opportunity I can have to help you guys snag a pre-order, whenever I can see, like, you know, links for pre-orders, I even posted them in the community tab here on YouTube last night. Dude, I woke up in the middle of the night accidentally, I randomly woke up in the middle of the night. I went on Twitter for a bit, and I seen the Best Buy pre-orders went live like at 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. in the morning, and I'm like, yo, I gotta tweet this to help people out. I already had my pre-order. I actually had 2 pre-orders because I'm kind of scared that one of them's gonna get canceled because I don't trust retailers. You know, I wanted to help you guys because I hate the scalping. I don't even want to call it a business. The scalping, like, market, I guess. It's stupid, it's shady, it's whack, dude. It's whack. And there's people that defend it, and it's like, nah, dude, don't defend that. It's whack, it's messed up, and it's stupid. And that's why Sony did what they did. That is why the PS5 pre-orders were random. Yes, I get it sucks. You might have been caught off guard, you weren't ready. But if they would have given us an exact date, even an exact time, then again, scalpers would have used their bots and they would have snagged them all up. And that's kind of concerning with the Xbox Series X. Now, I feel like there's more demand for the PS5, but there's still a lot of demand for the Xbox Series X and Series S. And we actually have an exact time and exact date. We know that the pre-orders for the Xbox Series X and Series S are going to go live on September 22nd at like 9 a.m. Eastern. So, you know, there might be a lot of scalpers that end up being able to snag those. Hopefully not as many were able to snag PS5s. Hopefully more real gamers got those. But that's kind of a concern with the Xbox Series X and Series S as well, because we know an exact date, we know an exact time, and you know, and so, you know, who knows. Anyways, I wanted to rant about that really quick. Again, this is a little bit different than what we normally do. Usually I have some cool B-roll behind me and stuff, but it's kind of more just like a ranting video about, you know, the launch of the RTX 3080 and explaining to you guys why Sony did what they did. Because maybe you were frustrated, you didn't understand why was this so random. You know, at the end of the day, I think it helped more real gamers get a PS5 and less scalpers get one. So the less scalpers that can get these new products, the better. So don't give them your business, man. I know you guys are probably desperate to get, you know, maybe the new GPUs like the 3080s or, you know, PS5 or maybe the Series X, Series S. But don't pay scalpers a single cent. The only way we can stop scalpers is by not giving them our business. I think that was the word I was looking for earlier. Our business. Yeah, that was the word. Anyways, let me know what you guys think about this topic in the comments below. Were you able to snag a 3080? Do you not really care about those GPUs? Were you able to snag a PS5? Or are you going to try to get the Series X, Series S instead? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, drop a like, subscribe if you guys new. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, if you are new, we do a variety of gaming content on the channel, such as gaming news, which I guess this is kind of like gaming news, right? Gaming news and like let's plays and gameplays and just anything gaming, man. I just love games. And yeah, so keep it locked on the channel. Check out all the social links down in the description below. I'll see you guys very soon. Another one. Stay safe, stay well. And until then, game on.